Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this DXGI error device hung or DXGI error device removed, DXGI error internal error or GPU crash error with the game on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. Go to Steam, make a right click on the game, go to properties, in the launch option type in -DX11. Now you can close this, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can try -DX12 over here and then you can close this, relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can remove this, follow the next step. Now the next step is to, if you are able to launch the game and if you are able to go to the settings, then set ray tracing to static, turn off AMD FSR 3 frame generation, try window mode. So if you're able to launch the game first. So once you launch the game, you can go to settings. So press the escape key, then go to settings and then go to graphics over here. Now scroll down. Here you can see ray tracing. If this is set to dynamic, epic or high, you can set it to static over here. Set it to static and then check. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Still not working, then scroll up. Over here you can see AMD FSR 3 frame generation. If this is enabled, you can disable it and then check. This has also worked for many players. And then check. If that does not work, you can even switch to window mode and then check. Now the next step is to restart PC. Do not ignore this step. Restart your computer once and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to reinstall the AMD graphic card drive. This is for AMD users. If you're using this AMD Adrenaline app, then you can open this app and then you can reinstall. Even if the driver is installed, you can go to AMD app and then reinstall the driver, graphic card driver, and then check. If that does not work, try factory reset. Set it to default settings in the AMD app. Now this has worked for many players, so you can go to settings, system, and then over here you can see factory reset. You can reset, restore all user settings and profiles to default, and then you can check. Nvidia users, you can use Nvidia app, you can launch Nvidia app. If not installed, you can install it, and then you can go to drivers, and then even if the if you see install option, install. If you see reinstall option, reinstall, and after the reinstall, restart your computer and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to delete Directx shader cache. Now for this, you can open Windows settings, go to storage, system, then storage, and then go to temporary files, and over here you will find Directx shader cache. You have to just give some time, it will load. Once it is loaded, you should be able to put a check on this. Here it is. Yeah, Directx shader cache. You can put a check over here, and then at the top you can click on remove files and then check. You can also perform disk cleanup, so type in disk cleanup and then put a check on Directx shader. Put a check over here. You can put a check on everything over here. These are temporary files, and then especially this one, and then click on OK, delete files, and then restart the game. You might have to restart your computer once and then check. If that does not work, delete Nvidia DX cache or GL cache from this location. Now for this, open File Explorer, this PC, open C drive, users, username, and then open app data. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, put a check on hidden items, and then open app data folder, local folder, and then Nvidia folder. Over here you can see DX cache and GL cache. Now for this, before you delete this, if you have any AMD application running on your computer, Nvidia application running on your computer, close everything related to Nvidia, and then you can try to delete this. You can make a right click and delete, and once deleted, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to reset shader cache in AMD app. Now this has also worked, so you can go to AMD app settings, graphics, advanced, reset, and then you will see reset shader cache. You can perform reset and then check. You can even go to gaming and then graphics and then check if you can find this reset shader cache. Reset it and then relaunch the game. If that does not work, restart your computer once and then check. Install Directx. Now for this, you can open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Click on download and then run the exe file. Click on yes to allow. Accept, next, uncheck install Bing bar. Click on next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, you will see finish option, hit finish and then restart your computer and then check. Still not working. The next step is to close all kind of screen recording and audio recording application. Any kind of screen recording, OBS, Discord, anything, close it. Disable Steam recording. So if you have Steam recording enabled, you can make a right click, go to properties, game recording. Now if this is enabled, I'll show you. Like if it is enabled, you can just make a right click, properties, you can set it to disabled over here and then manage game recording. You can turn this off and then relaunch the game and then check, or any kind of recording application running, close it. Update Windows to the latest version. This is important. So go to Windows Update, click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, make sure everything is installed, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Still not working, verify the game files. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once everything is verified, now relaunch the game. Next step is to allow the game exe file to antivirus program. Like if you're using Windows security, go to privacy and security, Windows security, virus and threat protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it, click on allow an app through control folder access, click on yes to allow, add an allowed app, browse all apps. Go to the game installation folder, select the game exe file, all the exe file. Select these two exe file as well, this one as well, and then type in control panel in Windows search box, click on control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, change settings, allow another app, click on browse, add all the three exe file one by one, and then once added, in my case I've already added, and then relaunch the game. Similarly, if you have any third-party application antivirus program, for many user uninstalling Dr. Web has worked. So if you have any antivirus program like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, you can allow all the three exe file to antivirus program. If you have any third-party application, like if you have Zephyrate app, CryptoPro, Punkbuster, Goodbye, DPI app, any kind of third-party application, you can close it. And you can also make sure that you can go to the task manager, and if you find any third-party application or services which you're not using, you can just make a right click and then click on end task. This is just an example. So close, make sure only the Steam and the game is running, rest close everything including your browsers. Next step is to install EasyAntiCheat. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage browse local files, and then open this EasyAntiCheat, make a right click and then make a right click on EasyAntiCheat setup and then show more option, and then you can send to desktop, create shortcut, go to desktop, and then here you can see the shortcut, make a right click, go to properties, and then under shortcut you will see this target at the end of the path. You can give one space and then you can type in install p, it's yeah, so after quotation there is one space, then install, and then after that, after install there is one space, then prod hyphen or dash fn, and then hit apply, click on OK, and then make a right click on EasyAntiCheat shortcut, run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and then you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working, get uninstall and reinstall EasyAntiCheat, make a right click, manage browse local files, installer, uninstall EasyAntiCheat, right click, run as administrator, click on yes. Again, install EasyAntiCheat, make a right click, run as administrator, click on yes. Now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, uninstall EasyAntiCheat, run as administrator, click on yes. And then you have to do not install this time, just launch the game. When you launch the game, during the launch, you will receive a prompt to install EasyAntiCheat. You can click on yes to allow over here. Click on yes to allow, and it will install EasyAntiCheat and then relaunch the game. Next step is to run the game from the game installation folder. Now for this, you can make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files, and then make a double click, launch the game from here. If that does not work, make a right click, click on run as administrator. You can even use this start protected game, make a right click, click on run as administrator, and then check. If that does not work, open Pioneer game, binaries, Win64, make a right click on Pioneer game, run properties, and then go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. Still not working, go to properties once again. This time you can try Windows 8 version, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working, try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working, try disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK. Now when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to rename the config folder. When you rename the config folder, all the saved settings will be lost. Now for this, you can go to File Explorer, this PC, C drive, users folder, your username, app data, local, and then find Pioneer game folder. Open this folder, saved folder. Here you can see config folder. Make a right click, rename it. All the saved settings will be lost. So rename it now, relaunch the game, and then check. Let me close the game. The game is running. Yeah. Still not working. Perform a clean installation of your graphics card drivers. First of all, for AMD users, you can go to AMD website, select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card. This is just an example. I don't have AMD graphic card. Click on submit. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11, and then install this 25.10.2. Click on download and then install it, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. And if that does not work, so if the latest graphic card driver is not working, on the same page you can click on previous version, and if select your operating system over here, and then maybe you can try 25.9.1 or maybe 25.9.2. Download it, install it, restart your computer, roll back, and then you can check. Similarly, if you have Nvidia card, go to Nvidia website and then select your graphic card, your operating system, click on find. Now on this page you will see the latest graphic card driver, whichever is the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. You can click on view and then you can click on download. And once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. When you run this exe file, click on yes to allow, click on OK, agree and continue, custom option, next, put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then click on next. After the clean installation, restart your computer and then check. Now launch the game. Now if the latest graphic card driver is not working, after you select your graphic card, your operating system, on this page you can click on view more version. You can roll back, maybe try the older version, older GeForce Game Ready driver, click on view, download. But when you go for installation, put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then click on next and then restart your computer. And after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings over here, add desktop app, and then go to the game installation folder, select the game exe file, click on add. Once the game is added, click on the game, select high performance over here, and then check. Desktop users, connect to your HDMI or display cable to the dedicated graphic card slot, not the motherboard slot. So if your computer has a dual graphic card, make sure that you connect your cable to the dedicated graphic card slot. Disable integrated graphic card. If your computer has a dual graphic card, make a right click on the start menu, go to device manager, expand display adapter over here. And over here in my case, it's Intel integrated graphic card. Make a right click, disable device, relaunch the game, and then check. Once you are done playing the game, make a right click once again, enable the integrated graphic card. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, you can open this Microsoft link. The link is provided in the video description. Visual Studio file, you have to download this x86 and x64. Install both the file. Click on it. If you see a repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow. Download this x64 file as well. Again, run it. If you see repair, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow, and let the installation complete. Once installed, restart your computer. And after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to use Intel driver and support assistant to update your Intel drivers. Now for this, you can go to official Intel driver and support assistant website, click on download, run it, install it, and then launch it, and then it will scan your computer. If there is any update, you will see download all option like this, and then once download is complete, you will see install all option, install everything, and then restart your computer. And after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to try launching the game from Nvidia app. Nvidia users, open Nvidia app, go to graphics, select your game over here, and then you can click on play over here. Launch the game from here and then check. If that does not work, you can select the game, click on optimize. and then you can relaunch the game and then check. If it is already optimized, you can revert the optimization and then check. You can even disable the smooth motion if you have any option for smooth motion over here. I don't see it. Global settings, and here you can see smooth motion. If this is like on, you can turn it off and then relaunch the game. Next step is to try debug mode. Now for this, you can go to desktop, make a right click in the desktop, show more option, and then click on Nvidia control panel, and then go to help and then put a check on debug mode. So by default it will be unchecked. Put a check over here. Once the debug mode is checked over here, now relaunch the game and then check. Still not working, you can restore the Nvidia control panel settings. For this, Nvidia control panel, manage 3D settings, global settings, restore, yes. At the bottom right you will see apply option, hit apply, and once this is done, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to try power saver mode. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box, click on control panel, and then hardware and sound, power options, and then over here, in my case I have only balanced, but if you see power saver option like this, you can select power saver, relaunch the game and then check. Now you can even go for balanced, and you can even try high performance one by one, relaunch the game. You might have to restart your computer once. So, but first of all, try power saver and then relaunch the game. Next step is to disable or enable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, and then go to general, and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game. If this is on, you can turn it off, relaunch the game and then check. If it is already off, turn it on and then check. If you have Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay, and then close Discord. Close all kinds of overlay application. Do not overclock. You can set it to default. Close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI Afterburner, ReWaTuner running, close it and then launch the game. Next step is to lower down monitor refresh rate. Like if your monitor refresh rate is 240 Hz, this is just an example. Then you can lower it down to 120 or maybe 60 Hz and then check. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. To increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings over here. And then under Advanced, click on Settings, the first setting, and then click on Advanced tab and then click on Change over here. You have to uncheck the box and then you have to select the drive where the game is installed. Make sure that you select the drive where the game is installed and then select custom size. And for initial size is 1.5 multiplied total RAM, for maximum is 3 multiplied total RAM. So you can check total RAM in Windows settings, go to system and then go to about option. And over here you can see in my case it's 16 gigabytes. So you have to calculate as per your RAM. And if you face any problem, we can always revert back to the settings. So do not worry about it. So in my case it's 16 gigabyte multiplied 1024. That is total RAM in megabyte. For initial size it's 1.5 multiplied 1.5. That is 24576. For maximum size, it's total RAM, that is 16 multiplied 1024. In my case, 16384 megabyte. Then 3 times multiplied 3, that is for maximum size, it's 49152 in my case. And then you have to click on set. Set is important. Make sure that it hits set and then click on OK and then OK. Okay, now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, then type in View Advanced System Settings again and then click on View Advanced System Settings. Go to settings over here, click on change advanced tab and then click on change and then select system manage size this time and then click on set. Set is important. Click on OK. Click on OK over here. Hit apply. Click on OK. OK. You will see restart option. Restart your computer and then check. Still not working, we will revert to default. So you can type in View Advanced System Settings once again, settings, advanced, change, and put a check on this box and then hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Now the next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number. Like if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have a Lenovo, go to Lenovo. Select your model number. After you select your computer, go to drivers page and find the BIOS update, download it, install it. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer. And then once the BIOS update is complete, do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the BIOS, and then log in and then check. Next step is to unplug all the external devices from the computer which you're not using, like if you have HOTAS, pedals, racing wheel, razor, Tartarus. Disconnect all kinds of USB adapter, dongle connected to the computer, USB flash drive, thumb drive, disconnected. Disconnect extra controller. Sometimes we have extra controller dongle connected, disconnected. Disconnect external mouse and keyboard like Keychron keyboard or Razer Huntsman. You can disconnect it, launch the game. Remove the undervolt if you have undervolted computer. Try launching the game on single monitor. If you have multiple monitors set up, disconnect all the multiple monitor. Try launching the game on single monitor, primary monitor, and then check. Now, the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, you can uninstall the game and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to fix the DXGI error with the game. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.